Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. If the freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led like sheep to the slaughter. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism.
The key to good decision-making is not knowledge. It is understanding. Success is not a random act. It arises out of a predictable and powerful set of circumstances and opportunities. Courage is not something that you already have that makes you brave when the tough times start. Courage is what you earn when you've been through the tough times and you discover they aren't so tough after all. Success is not about being the best. It's about always getting better. The tipping point is that magic moment when an idea, trend, or social behavior crosses a threshold, tips, and spreads like wildfire. Hard work is only a prison sentence when you lack motivation. Success is not just about making money. It's about making a difference. We learn by example and by direct experience because there are real limits to the adequacy of verbal instruction. The greatest danger of a single story is not that it is false, but that it is incomplete. The act of listening is the core of effective communication, and it can transform relationships.
Without music, life would be a mistake. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. In every real man, a child is hidden that wants to play. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often, and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. One must still have chosen oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. Without forgetting it is quite impossible to live at all. I'm not upset that you lied to me, I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul, and sings the tune without the words, and never stops at all. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Forever is composed of nows. I dwell in possibility. To live is so startling it leaves little time for anything else. The soul should always stand ajar, ready to welcome the ecstatic experience. Not knowing when the dawn will come, I open every door. Where thou art, that is home. The heart wants what it wants, or else it does not care. We never know how high we are till we are called to rise.
Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that there was in me an invincible summer. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. In the midst of hate, I found there was, within me, an invincible love. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. I rebel, therefore I exist. In the depth of silence, the sound of existence can be heard. Don't wait for the last judgment. It takes place every day. Freedom is nothing but a chance to be better. The struggle itself towards the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy.